Hello, welcome to another podcast of Master Investor. Glad to be here again on another valuable talk of money, business, and investing. My name is Jose. I'm the founder of the company and brand. Welcome back. And if you're new, ensure to subscribe and follow us on all of the social media platforms because we are uploading daily content that ultimately helps the reader, helps us, helps everyone in the community. So everything that we do here inside of our community is to help us build the asset column. So we're going to share tools, resources, network, strategies, marketing, and new AI tools that can help us create passive income using the internet. Click the link in the description so that you join one of our digital courses and ebook, How to Build Cash Flow with the Internet, Turn Passive Income On. Such an amazing volume, just the ebook alone. You can also get the paperback, or if you like to read yours on Kindle, then you can do it through Amazon. We have 3 books right now: the 10 New Rules of Money, the one that I just gave you, and How to Invest in Crypto to Build Wealth, Understanding Bitcoin and Blockchain. However, when you get them from our website, you'll have additional assets because each book has turned into a digital course, as we're going to be adding more assets moving forward. Exclusive interviews with celebrities, wealthy entrepreneurs, starting as brand new entrepreneurs, just a whole mass of assets that we're going to be adding to emphasize more on that topic of each book. So as everything is evolving, we have to also evolve, and the book must evolve as well. That's why we decided to create a book and a digital course with each book, which is volume that we create. Our intention is to always create a digital course, and when you get it for the price that you see on the website today, you'll be locked in for life. In other words, you're getting a great investment because I just told you that it's going to go up in value due to the fact that the assets that we're adding right now and moving forward forever. So in 5 years from now, that asset itself is going to be worth a lot of money. It's going to explain how to build wealth online, how to literally create, and it's going to be a vivid digital course that is going to continue to grow as everything evolves. Adaptability, flexibility, having courage, being smart by requiring information, reading more is all essential to one's success in this new economy. Today's March 20, Mastering 24, March 20, 2024, Mastering the Art of Acquiring Cash Flow and Assets. Today's golden rule is the most important words in the business language are cash flow. The second most important words are due diligence. Today's title, the art of creating low content books, or more, the art of creating digital products, right? And our gateway to passive income. And we can use different strategies I'm going to give you. This one is very simple. You can actually use a tool that I'm using to create these low content books within minutes, because what a low content book is an empty book, like a notebook, journal, calendar, and so forth. And what we got to do, once we produce the cover page, the interior is already selected. We have different options to select from. And then once we download the PDFs formats, we then can upload it into KDP, which is the self-publisher of Amazon, and anyone can create an account there and begin to publish ebooks and low content books. Now, these low content books, they only go for like $3 or $9, $8, right? So we're getting like $3 per sale, but it's royalties. Once we upload it and it continues to come, we stack up on good reviews, it goes viral. So we have to be creative in how we're going to create the low content book in which niche, right? Maybe sports, maybe something that is going viral, you can create a calendar and so forth. I'm going to show you exactly how to do that on a live stream. We actually did one yesterday, so you can check it out. Just go to MASTERINVESTOR.tv. It'll take you right to our YouTube channel. And also you can just visit the link in the description. It will take you to our website, and then from there you can decide where you want to visit. We have a YouTube, we have Instagram, and so forth. Just go ahead and get active in your investing, because that's how you're going to learn. First, you need to invest in your financial education, okay? And I'm going to show you how to create today, a digital asset that anyone can create, does it require any money? No, I'm giving it to you for free. I'm telling you how to do it. All you got to do is just do it. There is a tool that I use to create you can create a low content book somewhere like for free, but I'd rather just use a software tool that allows me to create it much faster. And everything is very much there for me to select, to pick on. And it's made to create a low content book. And this software is like $19.99 per month. You get 3 days free trial. You can check out the link somewhere on our website. It's called BookBolt, and it's just a tool that is very good. I'm using it, and I actually showed it on a live stream yesterday how to use it. Today I'm going to do another live stream, so I want to invite you to join me later on our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, turn on the notifications so that you know when I go live with another valuable broadcast and video that will help you ultimately build the asset column. In the digital age, the dream of generating passive income online has become a reality for many savvy entrepreneurs. Among the myriad avenues available, self-publishing low-content books on Amazon Kindle Publishing (KDP) platform stands out as a particular, accessible, and lucrative option. In today's talk, we will explore the process of creating a low-content book for KDP and how it can serve as our ticket to building sustainable passive income streams. Number one, understanding low-content books. Simplicity is key first. Let's demystify the concept of low-content books. Unlike traditional books filled with lengthy narratives or complex information, low-content books thrive on simplicity. They typically consist of minimal text and ample space for users to fill in their content, whether it's journaling, prompts, planners, coloring pages, or specialized trackers. Low-content books cater to niche markets and a specific interest, offering consumers a unique blend of utility and personalization, from fitness planners to mindfulness journals to recipe organizers, business calendars, business notebooks. For masterminding ideas, the possibility are virtually endless. By tapping into a niche audiences and addressing their needs, creators can carve out a profitable niche in the competitive world of self-publishing. Number two, and that's why we need to be creative, because it's competitive. So we need to stand among the competition by being creative and innovate constantly. Number two, identify our niche. Uncover profitable opportunities. The key to success is creating low-content books lies in identifying profitable niches with high demand and low competition. The tool that I'm recommending for you to check out is capable of researching keywords to figure out whether that niche is profitable, and so we can have a better calculated operation when we launch the low content book, so we more aligned to what is actually working, and we can see the matrix of the analytics of that certain keyword that we're choosing. Remember, it's all about keywords now, because when people enter the keyword on Google or on a search box, then that's going to take them to us. So we have to kind of like put ourselves in the position of the client and think, how will we reach out, or how will we look for the information, and then reverse engineer that and put that as our keyword. It's all about capitalizing our keywords. Our brands needs to capitalize keywords, because people remember the brand and the company and the experience, and many times due to keywords. We hear it all the time. You know, Red Bull gives you wings, etc. Or like, I'm loving it, like McDonald's, not to promote these companies, but they are true brands. They literally have done something that is remarkable. Not only McDonald's is the wealthiest real estate company in the world. Last I checked, I think they have over 31 billion in real estate. That's what they hold, because they're not in the business of just hamburgers. McDonald's is in the business of real estate. So they control the real estate that is in every single corner around the world, you see? So it takes an understanding of how they do it to begin to appreciate the ability to get everything for free, because they get the land for free, and I'll explain how. You see, McDonald's has an operation that is lucrative already. It's proven to be successful, and that is the hamburger franchise. And they have everything so well down to the science, right? They have it all together. They can even sell franchises for 1.6 million. That's what they do. When you want to buy a franchise from them, that's what you have to give them, is 1.6 million. And then you have to then pay rent and then pay them royalties according to the franchisee's contract, right? And then what happens is that they hold the land. They control the land. They have a mortgage on the land. So instead of them paying the landlord, they are the landlords. So they got it through debt because they use the bank's money. The bank isn't in the business of lending money, and primarily to real estate owners, to real estate investors, the ones that knows how to raise capital and bring good deals to the table. Because the banks will look at the investment instead of the investor when we bring in a good enough deals to the bank with a good cash flow analysis of the operation. And also, we need to show them the team who are we going to be partnering with to run the operation. We have to show some experience, right? That we ran this type of businesses before. Every investment is a business, and we need to show that it's a system of systems in place to be able to convince the bank and say, this is good for your books. This is going to increase your CAMA score, which is the actual credit score, for a lack of a better word, so you can understand. It's actually called the CAMA score. Maybe it has a different name too, but I know it as a CAMA score, and it's basically the credit score. The more assets that they hold, the more money they can print, because then they have more as collateral and they can print more. You see, the Federal Reserve lets them print more money, so they become wealthier, and then they can become, lend them more money to other people, to other investors in different sectors, and then they can expand the portfolio. And that's the whole game. And so we can also play the same game by utilizing the bank's money, because they need to give that money away to an investor. They cannot do it themselves. And once we come in and we knock on the door and we show we raise capital, then they can bring in more capital to us, more connections, and we can begin to collect passive income. But the art of getting everything for free is because we position ourselves to not only receive the payment from let's say from the franchisor. In this occasion will be McDonald's. McDonald's get paid by the franchisor who purchased the franchisee, and McDonald's already put $1.6 million in their pocket. They put $1.6 million in the pocket. Their rent, which is the mortgage of their loan that they have against the property, that's how they acquire that property, is getting paid by the revenue that is bringing in the franchisor, right? So then he has to pay rent and then royalties. So everything McDonald's has obtained is for free, legally. And when we do digital assets, such as a KDP digital asset that I'm going to be showing you how to do in the next few minutes, I want you to understand that first, you don't need money, really, unless you get the tool. If you want to create the low content book, just look for free tools out there and figure out whether that is going to be, if you have time and you want to sit down and spend some time in creating, and it doesn't really require too much time, because again, the low content book is an empty book. It only has a cool cover. Hopefully you become creative and use something cool. So go research some calendars and some journals and look at the reviews, and look if you don't have the tool. If you have the tool, it does it for you. And it's really easy to use. So check it out. I'm going to show you how to do it. And you can also do it without money, right? You can just do the low content book online, get started, right? Create that, launch it, and then begin to collect passive income while you're sleeping. The idea of making money while we're asleep is essential. Otherwise, we're going to find ourselves chasing something that is dead. basically the dollars are, when it's sparked, they're dead. And when you're working for money, you're selling the most valuable asset that we all have, which is time. And I understand people have to pay their bills, people have families and so forth, and they have a big liability column. Let's say they have a lot of expenses, and there's nothing wrong with that. We never encourage anyone to live below their means. We always encourage everyone to live above their means and expand our asset column, and whatever liability we want to obtain, let's just make sure we create an asset or acquire an asset that will pay for that liability's expense. That way we never have to worry about paying it ourselves with our time. We put in the time first to build the asset, to acquire the asset, right? But once it's set, it's supposed to run on autopilot, because an asset is an investment or a business that makes us money whenever we're not working. So this digital asset that I'm going to be showing you today is an asset, because once it's launched, as long as you have researched your niche and you are successfully targeting the right audience, then you're going to begin to collect passive income while you're sleeping. And those reviews are going to come in because we're tapping into Amazon's database. Think about that. Their entire database of clients, of people that are buying books, because Amazon, as we know, is one of the biggest actually, bookstore, let's say. They have more, because books, like the category of books, have more items than any other category due to how many authors there are in the world and how many publishers, etc. So we can tap into that whole market of people. Really it's big targeted audience too. We can actually get a lot of people from there, and we can funnel them into our other businesses. I'm going to show you how to do that also, okay? So stay tuned, make sure you subscribe, click the link in the description, and let's just dive into the content real quick so that we can get to this low content book. So you need to cater to a niche, markets, and a specific interest, offering consumers a unique blend of utility and personalization, right? Identify our niche was number 2. Start by exploring popular categories on Amazon and the e-commerce platforms to gauge consumers' preferences and trends. Look for underserved niches or emerging markets where our expertise or interests align. Consider leveraging keyword research tools to identify relevant search terms and optimize our book listing for maximum visibility. Number 3, crafting compelling content, designing our low content book. Once we have identified our niche and validated our book idea, it is time to roll up our sleeves and start creating. Keep in mind that while low content books may be minimalistic in nature, attention to detail and thoughtful design are paramount. Begin by outlining the structure and format of our book, considering the needs and preferences of our target audience, whether it is daily planner and a habit tracker or travel journal. Focus on providing value and functionality. Invest in high quality graphics, typography, and layout to enhance the aesthetic appeal and usability of our book. 4, publishing on KDP, bringing our book to market. With our low content book ready to go, it is time to publish it on Amazon's KDP platform. Sign up for a free account and follow the step-by-step instructions to upload a manuscript, set our pricing and distribution options, and create our book listing. Pay close attention to our book title, description, and keywords to optimize discoverability and attract potential buyers. Leverage Amazon's advertising tools such as sponsored products in Amazon ads to boost visibility and drive traffic to our book. Number 5, scaling our success, maximizing passive income potential. Once our low content book is live on KDP, the real work begins: marketing and promotion. Develop a comprehensive marketing strategy that encompasses email marketing, social media promotion, influencer collaboration, and content marketing to reach our target audience and drive sales. Consider creating a series of low content books within our niche to expand our product offerings and appeal to different segments of our audience. Experiment with pricing strategies, bundle deals, and limited time promotions to incentivize purchases and increase our revenue streams. Conclusion, building passive income with low content books on KDP. And conclusion, creating low content books for KDP offers entrepreneurs a low risk, high reward opportunity to generate passive income online by identifying profitable niches, crafting compelling content, and leveraging the power of Amazon's platform. We can tap into the lucrative world of self-publishing and build sustainable streams of passive income for years to come. Embrace creativity, innovation, and perseverance as we embark on our journey as wealthy entrepreneurs, and of course, creating these books as authors. With dedication and strategic planning, our low-content books have the potential to resonate with readers worldwide and become a lucrative source of passive income in the digital marketplace. I appreciate you being here. I'll talk to you in the next podcast. Let me know what you think. If you have any questions, any thoughts, write them down below. I'll see you on our live stream later. And take massive action. If you like the idea of creating a digital asset without money, then this is something that you need to consider. And I hope that you take the proper steps so that you can experience creating passive income, breaking away from the rat race, having financial freedom, and begin to build that true wealth, which is designed to bring the lifestyle that you always dream into fruition. Bringing the good and bad news of money, the business principles that work in all economies. Stay extraordinary and wealthy. Bye for now.